All right, we're live. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Or afternoon, sorry.
Yeah,
12:30-ish. So, I don't know. I think, sorry about the siren in the background, friends, but we did wait. We started just a couple minutes late because we wanted to wait for our friendly landscapers to be done with their obnoxious blowers. So that's over with. So today we have a ball. If you have it, great. If you don't, you can do everything without the ball. All right. We're going to start off with a nice roll down stretch from the standing position. Pilates via the feet. Take a nice inhale. Grow the arms up over the head. The inhale and exhale and dive over. Let's hang there. Feel the back of the body stretch out a little bit. Gently shake the head no. And then gently shake it yes. And then slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Unroll those shoulders back 3 times. Then roll them forward 3 times. Arms grow tall up the sides. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, dive forward. Bend and straighten the knees a little. Get a little froggy motion there. And 2. And 1. And slowly roll up. Big arm circles, go back 3 times, 2 and 3, and forward, 3 and 2 and 1. Step the feet apart, parallel, and big inhale, big exhale and dive over. Pull the toes up, put the weight into the heels, feel a deeper stretch to the back of the body. And drop the toes. Inhale on the way up. Exhale as you unfold the upper half of the body. Step the legs super duper wide, way wider than you think. Dive down. And let's bend the right knee and push into it. Get the inner thigh and the outer hip. And pass through center. And go again. So if you're not feeling the stretch, separate the legs a little bit more. You'll get the stretch. Come through center and push to the right. And come through center and push to the left. Push on the outside of the foot. Don't let the foot collapse. One more time through center. Push to the right. Outside of the foot. Good job. And through center and left side of the foot. And through center. And let's roll on up. Beautiful job. All right, let's come together. Have a seat down on the floor. Sit up tall, legs straight out in front of us, arms reaching, spine is stacked. Take a nice inhale and slowly roll down with the exhale, feeling one section of the back down at a time. Inhale with the arms overhead. Exhale, bring the hands to the hips and then chin to the chest and roll up. Always remember you can bend the knees or grab the back of the thighs if you need to help yourself up. And also on the way down, inhale, restack the spine. Exhale, chin to the chest, scoop the lower abs. One section of the back at a time. Inhale overhead. Exhale, scoop the hands to the hips and chin to the chest and roll back up. Reach forward, spine spread, stretch, head to the knees, fingertips to the toes. Inhale. Stack the spine. Exhale, slowly roll down. And take a long, full body stretch here. Bend the knees, plant the feet, have the elbows nice and wide behind the head. All right, we're going to be doing chest lifts here. We're going to be doing a count of up 1, 2, down 1, 2. Chins reaching up towards the ceiling, not curling towards the chest, right? Elbows stay wide. Take an inhale. Exhale, up 1, 2, down 1, 2, up 1, 2, down 1, 2. Exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, inhale down. Feel the rib cage coming together to bring the upper half of the body up and then bring it down and bring it up and bring it down. Exhale up, 1, 2. Bring it down, 1, 2. Exhale up, 1, 2. Bring it down, 1, 2. Exhale up. Let's stay there. Now let's get a little higher. Close the rib cage a little tighter and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down and relax. Good job. Nice inhale and exhale. We're going to get ready to go into obliques now. All right. So we're gonna exhaust one side. So we're gonna bring the left armpit or shoulder up and over towards the right. And then we're gonna bring it back down, same pattern. Exhale up, 1, 2, down, 1, 2. 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 Exhale up. Let's stay there. Get a little higher. Crunch that oblique a little more and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy. Relax it back down. Good job. Obviously, you got to do the same thing on the other side, my friends. So make sure we're crunching that oblique, right? We're trying to make the rib cage smaller as we pull up. And exhale up, 1, 2, and down, 1, 2. And 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 up, 1, 2, and down, 1, 2. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. And hold. Come a little higher and let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy. Bring it down. Find your ball if you have it, my friends. We're going to put it in between the inner thighs. And we're going to do our hundreds now that our abs are nice and warmed up, okay? So you want to make sure your inner thighs are gripping the ball and not your knees, all right? You can either have this in a tabletop position or out long and lean, all right? Make sure that your fingertips are reaching towards the toes. You take a nice inhale, and as you exhale, you bring the head, neck, and shoulders up. Extend the legs if you want. And let's begin to pump the arms. Inhale through the nose, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale through the mouth, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 50. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful job. Bend the knees, relax the arms, rest the head, neck, and shoulders down. Beautiful work. All right, let's take the ball now and just put it in between our ankles. All right, we're going to do modified rollover here, so we're not going to be separating the feet because we're gripping the ball. All right, hands are down by your sides. If you have a bad neck, you obviously do not go up all the way over. You stop on your shoulder girdle. Modify and support your hips with your hands. Take a nice inhale. Then exhale. Scoop the abs. Bring it all the way over. And then slowly roll down, keeping the body as much in half as you can. 1 vertebrae at a time. Till the tailbone hits. And lower it down. That's the slowest she's ever done it. Trust me, Mindy. Take a nice inhale. It was beautiful. Take a nice inhale and exhale. Scoop the abs and bring it all the way over. Drop down as far as you can. Look at Sydney. Go, girl. Take a nice inhale and then exhale and slowly release it down. Nice and controlled. Till the tailbone hits and bring it down. Great big inhale here. Exhale, scoop the abs up and over and take an inhale through the nose and then exhale and slowly roll it down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Curl the head, neck, and shoulders up for me. If you have a healthy head, neck, and shoulders, we're going to do some modified supine footwork here. Raise the legs up. We're going to parallel first, right? Bend the knees in for me. So the knees are coming into the chest and then pushing out. And bring it in and push it out. If we're having any problem with the ball wobbling, It means we're letting that dominant leg take over and push out a little harder and a little faster. Talk to your legs, right? Make them work together. You've got it. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold them out there. Squeeze the ball and release. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little lift and lower. Ready? Little, little, little. Little, little, little. There you go. 7, 6. Really make those lower abs work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees into the chest. Drop the feet down. Drop the feet down. And windshield wiper the knees for me. It'll release the lower back, the inner thighs, the outer thighs, the hip flexors, everything at once. Beautiful job. All right, let's take and get that ball back down in the ankles. We're doing a Pilates V style now, okay? So make sure we have a nice turnout. All right, curl the head, neck, and shoulders. Support it if you want. Listen, if the head, neck, and shoulders bothers you, please just keep your head down. Bend the knees in towards the armpits. And now let's squeeze the glutes and inner thighs and then bring it back in. Squeeze and extend and return it back in. And squeeze and extend and bring it back in. You've got it for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Ready to use those inner thighs? Squeeze the ball. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Listen to me. Lower 2 inches, lift 2 inches. Lower 2 inches, lift 2 inches. You've got it. 8. Exhale up. 7. Up. 6. Up. 5. Up. 4. Up. 3. Up. 2. Up. Last one. Bring the knees in. Ay, caramba, huh? Yeah, windshield wiper those knees. Nothing gets the lower abs like the last little 2 inches, right? Inhale and exhale. I was doing that this morning with a TheraBand. My lower abs are like, screaming at me. I'm like, holy cow. All right, you ready? All right, we're going to go into a bridging series, of course. So, start off with the ball in between the thighs. Feet are even with the hip bones and the knees, right? Nice straight line. Palms are reaching down towards the mat. Now turn them in towards your hips. So just the pinkies are laying on the mat, right? So we're not tempted to really use our arms at all. Take a nice inhale and then squeeze the glutes, tuck the abs underneath the rib cage and peel off. And then slowly melt back down with the exhale. And inhale, squeezing up. Exhale, melt back down. Inhale, squeeze and peel. Tuck the abs. Exhale, melt back down. Inhale, squeeze and lift. Exhale, melt back down. Inhale, squeeze and lift. Let's stay there. Ready? Inner thighs do the job here. 2 sets of squeezing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy. Melt back down. Bring the knees into the chest. Give a little rocky. Oh, that I'm being evil with the bridging series? Not just bridging. That was easy, right? Not such a problem. All right, ready? The next set we're going to be doing pelvic thrusts. So have that ball nice and positioned in the inner thighs. Feet are down. Take a nice inhale, squeeze and bring the bridge up. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, raise the arms off the ground, just above the chest. Drop the glutes down an inch or 2 and squeeze and bring it back up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, bring it back down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy. Melt back down, lower the arms, bring the knees into the chest. Give them a little hug, rock from side to side. Nice inhale, nice exhale. The ball goes under and behind the right knee. Give it a nice squeeze. All right. Really plant that left foot nice and center, okay? So don't cross it over. Have it even with your knee and your hip. Take a nice inhale. Squeeze and bring the bridge up. And slowly bring it back down. Let's get that leg used to doing single work. Squeezing up. And bring it back down. And squeezing up. And bring it back down. And squeezing up. And bring it back down. Squeeze up and hold. Tuck the abs in. Start to squeeze that ball tighter. Heel to the bottom. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Slowly bring the bridge down. Nice work. All right, we're going to take the ball now and we're going to put it underneath the heel. Single leg hamstring curls, right? So the goal here is to make sure that you do not let that right hip drop crooked, all right? So take a nice inhale, squeeze and bring the bridge up. Tuck the abs in underneath, all right? Make sure your hips are even, and then we're gonna roll the right foot out and bring it back in. And roll out and in, and out and in. You've got it for 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bring it in, bring your bridge down. Beautiful job. Bring the knees into the chest, and then bring the feet straight up to the ceiling. Yep, and just give it a nice long hamstring stretch. There you go. And chase your ball and get it underneath the left knee. There you go. Make sure your right foot's lined up, right? Lengthen the spine to start. Take a nice inhale. Squeeze, tuck the abs, and then slowly bring it back down. And squeeze and up, and bring it back down. And squeeze and up, and bring it back down. And squeeze and up. That was a nice little breeze. And bring it back down if you felt it. And squeeze and up. Sorry about that. And stay up there. Ready? Let's bring the heel to the bottom for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it back down. Get the ball underneath your heel. And take an inhale, squeeze and bring the bridge up. Make sure those hips are nice and even. And then let's roll the left foot out and bring it back in. And out and in. And out and in. You girls look great. Out and in. And 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful job. And bring it in and bring it down. Nice work, ladies. Nice work. Now we're going to take the ball and put it underneath our bottom. So bridge up and get the ball under your bottom. Make sure there's no arching of the pelvis, so the ball should be really more towards the bottom part of your butt, not the lower part of your back, right? Good job. And then we're going to pull the legs up into a tabletop position. We're going to plant the hands down on the mat if we feel unstable. If we feel super stable, we can bend at the elbows and have the forearms off. And if we feel even more stable, we can raise them straight up to the ceiling. We're going to drop your feet to tabletop, Mindy. We're going to start with toe touches here. So point the toes, big toe, right toe down and up, left toe down and up. Good job. Right and up and left and up. and right, and up, and left, and up, and right, and up, and left, and up. We got to slow down a little for Mindy. Her legs are like twice the length of yours, Sydney. Left, up, right, up, left, up, right, up, left, up. Last one, each side, right, up, left, up. Good job. Drop the feet down to the mat. Give that lower back a little stretch there. Stretch the abs and the hip flexors out. Windshield wiper the knees a little bit if you need to, if that's hip flexory for you. I know that exercise kills my hip flexors. All right, let's bring it back up. Double leg. If double leg is too hard for you, if you have a sensitive lower back, please continue with single leg. Alternate, all right? So, 2 toes down. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze it up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Scoop the abs on the way up. Inhale down. Scoop and up. There you go. Inhale down. Scoop and up. Inhale down. Scoop and up. So we're doing extension work on the way down, right? So we lose the abs and then we got to scoop them back in to bring the knees back up. And down and up and down and up. Last one. Down and up. Good job. All right, drop the feet, windshield wiper a little bit. We're going to go into part 1 of the Fab 5. Sydney hates this, but it's very good for everybody if you can. So the secret to the ball and the Fab 5 is slow, controlled movements. The faster you are and the bigger your movement is, the less stability you have. So keep your movements small, precise, and slow. So bring your right knee into your chest, elevate the left leg out, take an inhale, and then exhale and curl the head, neck, and shoulders up if you can. And now we're gonna nice and slowly switch. Switch to the left, switch to the right, switch to the left, switch to the right. I've got success here. Switch to the left. Don't laugh, you'll fall. Switch to the right. Switch to the left. 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 And switch to the right. Good job. Relax it all down. Feet down. Open the abs up, right? That's how you stretch them. Straight legs if it feels good. If not, bend the knees, right? Take some big inhales. Fill the abdomen up with air. Stretch the abs out a little bit. All right. Start off now. Bring both knees into your chest and give them a hug. Go ahead. Give them a hug all the way. No, leave your head down. Leave your head down first. Find the stability there. All right. Now, make sure that you don't let your butt come too high off of the ball or that your ball will roll away, right? Now, exhale and curl the head, neck, and shoulders up. There we go. Now, nice and precise. Open slow. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Squeeze the legs together. Make them work at the same time. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Pull the abs in. Inhale out. Exhale in. 3 more. Inhale out. Exhale in. And inhale out. And exhale in. See, my friends, even our perfect demonstrators wobble off the ball. That's to let you know how challenging this is. The struggle's real. This is not easy stuff. Stretch everything out, girls. Stretch it all out. All right? The next set, we're doing is easy, right? Because we have the connection between grabbing the leg and the arms, so we feel more stable, all right? So right leg up. Grab the right leg with the hands. Keep the left leg down for now. Curl the head, neck, and shoulders up. Now slowly elevate the left leg. And now let's switch. And switch. Keep everything nice and center. And switch. And switch. And switch. and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. You've got 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Beautiful job. Bring it down, relax it out. Look from side to side, relax your neck a little bit, loosen it up, right? If your hip flexors are bothering you, I want you to make sure you have a nice bend in your knees for the double leg lift and lower. For this one, just put your hands down onto the mat, all right? Bring the legs into a Pilates V and up. And now leave your head down for this one, all right? Inhale, lower. Exhale, scoop and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, scoop and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Nice. I like the way you're challenging yourselves, going a little lower, right? Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 5 more, girls. Inhale and exhale. 4 more. Inhale, down. Squeeze the heels together. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. And exhale, up. Nice job. Knees into the chest. Relax it down. Now the next one is potentially ugly if we try to twist too much, right? So we want to try to not to twist too much, right? So if you try to move the spine and crunch the oblique, you're going to fall off the ball. If you do a rotation of just the upper half of the body, you'll stay on the ball, right? Right knee up, right? Left leg extended, all right? Elbows wide, bring the left elbow up towards the knee, and then bring it down. And now switch, and lift, and switch, and lift, and switch, and lift, and switch, and lift. You've got it. Switch, and lift, and switch, and lift, switch, and lift. You've got it. Let's try to get 4 more on each side total. And lift. Get rid of the ball if you have to. 3, 3, 2, 2, and 1, and 1. Beautiful job. Not really, but it's kind of a habitual thing I say. So it's all right. It could be worse, right? Totally. All right. How are the abs feeling? Are they feeling exhausted, or they looking for a little break? Whatever I decide. All right. We're going to work the legs a little bit first, okay? So we're going to take the left foot and we're going to put the ball underneath it. Long and lean leg, okay? So what we're doing here is some single leg work, all right? And we're challenging the stability by having the ball underneath the foot. So if this is too hard for you, I want you to get rid of the ball and just put your foot on the mat. Or worse, if you have bad hip flexors, bend your knee and plant your foot, okay? So right leg up, head, neck, and shoulders down to give the abs a little break. And we're gonna start off with big circles. Ready? Cross down and up. Cross down and up. You can put your head down, Mindy. I want your abs to work without your head up. There you go. And up. And up. And up. And up. 3 more. Up. 2 more. Up. Last one. Pause. Reverse. Wide down and up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Bring the knee into the chest. Just give it a little hug. Relax it out a little bit. Nice inhale and exhale. And leave your knee where it is, as stretched as you have it if you can. Put your hands down. And we're going to press in and out through the heel now. So I want that knee all the way into the chest. And then I want you pressing long and lean down by the ball. You've got it. Whoa. Bring it both in. Ready? Push. There we go. And 7. And 6. And 5. And 4, and 3, and 2, and last one, leave it out there. Abduct and adduct, 2 inches, right? Little out, little in. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the leg out. Same thing, out and in. No. Out and in. Abduct, adduct. There you go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bring the knee into the chest. Bring the knee into the chest. Sorry. Good job, good job, good job. Do the broken doll chicken wing stretch with that leg. There you go. You could take your other foot off the ball, girls. There you go. Nice. Bend the other knee if it's hurting too much. Okay. Take an inhale and exhale. Well, you want to stretch the quad and you want to stretch the hip flexors because they've got a lot of work there. And bring it back around. And right foot's on the ball. So the right leg's just resting on the ball, right? It's not pressing into it for dear life. All right. And let's bring the left leg up, point the toe, up straight. We have to do the circles first. In towards the right, cross down. She was ready to just start heel pushing in from the knee. She's like, darn it, the circles, I forgot about those. 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Pause at the top, reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee into the chest, give it a hug. Flex the foot, head, neck, and shoulders down. Let's press in and out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leave it there. Abduct and adduct, parallel. Flex the foot, flex the foot. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the leg out, point the toe. Ready? In and out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right. Chicken wing or broken doll, that left leg now. Stretch that quad out. Open up the hip flexor. Take some nice deep breaths. Nice inhales. Nice exhales. The hip flexors take a little bit to release, so really hang out there and stretch it for a hot second. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Good job. Let's get up on our feet. We'll finish off with some Pilates push-ups. That was wow, that was a really fast 30 minutes, my friends. You ready? All right, just tuck the ball off to the side. It is. Right? It's a little humid here too. Ready? Arms grow up the sides and exhale, go all the way down, walk out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the perfect plank. Modified is down on the knees for push-ups. Otherwise, inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, bring it up and walk it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and roll it up. What's the agreement? Pardon me? That's not a plank, babe. It's a push-up. Ready? Inhale. Arms go tall. Exhale. Dive down. Walk out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was Friday's agreement. Bend the elbows. Straighten the elbows. And bring it back up. These should be your chest muscles, Mindy. Use your chest muscles. Roll all the way up. Inhale, arms grow. Exhale, dive down. Walk it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the plank. Bend the elbows. Straighten the elbows. Bring it back and walk it back. And all the way back up. And Sydney, no cheating this time. Keep your weight back. Inhale. Exhale, dive. I totally saw what you did. Walk it out. 2, 3, 4. I totally called her out. No, it doesn't make it harder. Bend the elbows. Straighten the elbows and walk it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way up. Last time. Ready? Inhale up. Exhale down. Walk it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? Bend the elbows. Straighten the elbows. Now, whoa. Downward dog for me. Stretch it out. There we go. Stretch it out. Nice downward dog. Separate the feet a little bit if you can. The more you can drop the heels down, the more you get the back of the legs too, right? Drop the head if you can, Mindy. Yeah. And come down to your knees for a cat and a cow for me. Hands directly underneath the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's cat up and be scared with the spine all the way up to the ceiling and the head drop. And then let's cow out and exhale. Inhale up and exhale out. And inhale up and exhale out. Lay yourselves all the way flat down on the mat. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Let's swan up with our inhale. Draw the shoulder blades down. Exhale on the way back down. Inhale on the way back up. Exhale on the way back down. One more time. Inhale on the way back up. Exhale on the way back down. Go into a child's pose. Rock back, get those quads and the back of the body stretched out. If you need a deeper stretch, remember just separate the feet and let your bottom drop in between the feet all the way down. Take the right arm and reach over the left, stick the rib cage out, stretch that oblique out, and reach through center, pass through to the other side, and bring it back through. And you girls come on up, and you give yourselves a hand. And everybody else. Good job, my ladies. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Sydney's teaching, right? Sydney's teaching tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for joining.